Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This will be a reading having a look to see what your current energies are coming into this mid-July period between yourself and this person. So we'll see what's coming up for you in the cards, Taurus. This can be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and there will be an extended version exploring how this person might be thinking and feeling towards you. So if you're interested in the extended, you'll find the link available in the Show More section. If you are after a private reading, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's have a look and see, Taurus. The one who loves you. Okay. There might be a little bit of manipulation, Taurus. You might be manipulating a few things to try and get your way. And that manipulation has come up with the Devil card. Now, the Queen of Wands is also known to be the leader, the controller, the initiator. So you've got some very interesting cards that have come up around you, Taurus. I feel like you may be giving someone an ultimatum, okay, coming into this period. Because there's an ending of sorts. The Ten of Swords, you're thinking about an ending, or you're possibly using an ultimatum to get someone to do something that you want them to. Okay, so you possibly want to see movement. Okay, the Eight of Wands, all about movement, things developing, things happening in due course, and you're sort of trying to direct things your way. You're trying to direct or steer things in the right way. And it may be that you're not necessarily wanting to put an ending to the connection. Perhaps some of you do. But it's more to do you want to put an ending to the darkness. You can see the dark sky, and that black is also evidenced through the Devil. So there might be a link here. Could be between yourself and a Capricorn, maybe a Leo. But there may be a link with this darkness here. Now, the Devil can represent controlling obsessive behavior, addictions, overindulgences, overstepping the mark. You know, it's just toxic habits. So Taurus, you might be trying to remove your toxic habits or remove the toxic habits of your special person. And the Page of Swords, you're a little bit unsure of how they're going to react, or if it's something they actively want to do, or it's something that you may try and not necessarily force upon them, but you'll definitely have a large influence here over this person. I do want to say for some of you it is an ending, because the Devil and the Ten of Swords, this can be a betrayal, it can be deception, or it can be something that is just seen as taboo. The Devil is often taboo activity. So there might be something that someone has done here, Taurus, and it's not sitting well with you, and you can't seem to forget. The Page of Swords is thought process, and he's looking back to the Devil. He can't move forward into the 10, which is 1, new beginnings, new starts, moving on to the next phase, because he keeps looking back. So you keep looking back to something. Maybe this person has done this now. Maybe they've done it a while ago. Maybe this behavior, they keep bringing in this toxic energy, and you are still looking back to it. The Page of Swords is hesitation. You're hesitating about something, and you're trying to think things over. The Seven of Pentacles is here. You're trying to contemplate and mull things over in your mind. This is US Pentacles energy. So right now, you're possibly questioning yourself if it's all worth it or not, Taurus. I don't know if this is paranoia or superstition, because the Queen of Wands, she's very spiritual. She's got the black cat. The black cat is seen as a superstitious symbol. So I don't know if this is you being paranoid about a person, paranoid of the Devil happening again, paranoid of something being said, something being done, a betrayal. Okay, maybe you're fearful that you might cause them betrayal again, or they might do this to you. But I think if this is you as the 7, which is the only pentacle card that has come up, it could reflect that you, at the moment, things are at a bit of a standstill for you. I think you've got a lot to think about, because there's something that's accumulated here, all these pentacles. And here you are wondering and questioning yourself possibly if it's all worth it. And it might be something that has been happening maybe in the last 6-7 months, or in the 6th, 7th, 8th month of this year. So you're looking at June, July, August, or something that may happen, because you do have the number 6, you've got 7, 8 consecutive numbers, and then of course the little Nigel number 1 over here. But you're really thinking things over. The time of Leo, it's when you might try to take control of the situation, and possibly the outcome could come about by the time of Capricorn. So you're looking at around the end of the year in December. But seeing the Queen of Wands here present in the reading, I think it is pointing to the time of Leo. Or it could be you might really take yourself out of the situation, out of this relationship, because you need to contemplate a lot. So you may find that in the time of Leo, you see how you're turned away from the Queen of Wands. You need time. This is putting ego aside though, Taurus. So I don't know if there's a message here that you need to put your ego aside in this situation, because he turns away. The Queen of Wands can be ego-driven, egotistical energy, possessive, protective. So, I mean, maybe this is even like jealousy issues some of you may be having with this person, or you may be feeling somewhat smothered by their jealousy issues. Because it's definitely, there's something here causing pain, and it keeps happening. You keep looking back to it, and you want to see evolution, you want to see change, you want to see growth, and you want to climb that ladder. You want to surpass this behavior because you feel like you've outgrown it. You feel like what you have could be something very significant and very special, but for some reason there's something here that doesn't allow you to do that right now. So maybe from the time of Leo to Capricorn of this year, it's going to be very pivotal for you to see where this is going, and what's going to happen going forward between yourself and this person. But the Queen of Wands exercises a lot of power. She's Leo. She's Leo energy. It's fierceness, respect, intimidation. But the Devil is much the same. And really, it's almost like what's connecting the Leo and the Capricorn energy, irregardless if you're dealing with these signs, is these links. So it's sort of, it's going back and forth, Taurus. There's a cycle I think you need to break here, because she tries to demand things and say things, and then the Devil hits back, and then it's back to her, and then it's back to him, and you just keep looking back at it and you can't seem to move forward. So maybe the ending that you need to make here, Taurus, is of this control, power. Both of these can be possessive. The Devil likes to possess, the Devil likes to tempt, the Queen of Wands can as well. But the reason I think this is a phase you need to come out of is because you have the darkness, and because, you know, you've got some thinking to do here. And also, you know, you have the page keeps looking back. The page cannot move forward. He doesn't feel confident to move forward. So Taurus, until you talk about, deal with, confront whatever the issue is here, you won't be able to break the cycle and cause the ending, because there's just going to be more pain and hurt. I mean, the beauty is you've got these beautiful yellows that come out in the cards, so you've got something to work with here. Like golden sunflowers, there's potential. You know, her yellow robe, the sun that illuminates and makes the darkness fall back. So there is potential here, whatever this situation is. You've got something to work with, and there is hope, I feel. But I will continue with the extended now to see how your person is feeling and thinking about the situation. So feel free to join me for that. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in to